blunts.
Alright, let's get this motherfucking shit popping, man.
Rolling.
It's fucking rolling.
We're
Welcome back to a
back.
motherfucking episode of the boldest and the bluntest people that you know on the motherfucking internet. We getting right, living life. Hope you've been doing the same. Sorry for the little motherfucking
Hiatus. It's been a couple weeks.
yeah, but you know we right back on track with everything. We trying to get right back into it. Talk about everything
rolling
under the
hard.
sun. We about to roll hard for y'all motherfuckers. Once again, I'm the host with the most. One of them things. Rose rose over little Sean Don. She put her hands down my pants. Now she rocking Sean John. Got another one of the co-hosts here, or co-host, co-owner / owner, full CEO type shit. Gardener,
Running it.
you know what I'm saying?
Look at this,
Landscaper, land trapper, whatever you want to call it.
Mr. Bones Hansino. The Hansino man. In here delivering the truth.
Big effects. And now we have a solid member of the Bold and Blunt production crew. I could say a lot, but I'll let him introduce himself.
What's going on, man? Grizzy Adams here. Happy to be a part of it. Let's get into it.
Been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
You should have really been here on the first one.
Yeah, what we
But
going
you
on
know,
now?
that was due then and what happened in the past, so we ain't even
And it's here now.
We
We
ain't
going
even
on,
gotta
what,
talk
15
about
years
it,
of
you know what I'm
friendship now?
saying?
Yes. In like
Yes, sir.
4
So-
years of talking about this shit. So I'm glad
So,
it
yep,
finally
yep.
is to
Actually, let's
fruition.
a little backstory. Like we all fucking like childhood friends,
Yeah.
at least from teenage years. So like
The crucial years at
14,
least.
15.
we've been together for this long,
Yup.
years and years, and past a decade in the making. We still hold strong, man. We
So-
all have our ups and downs, but here
How
the fuck
brotherhood goes.
we is
You're
getting shit popping. So y'all
Finally
definitely will see his
complete.
face more around. He's gonna be another member. Gonna be getting us into do some extra shit. Gonna turn into tech guy sooner or later. Gonna have some more interactive productions.
Yeah,
you know
have
what I'm
some
saying?
more lives, have some more
Yeah.
actual viewer interactions, give y'all a chance to speak and tell us what y'all
Yeah.
want to hear and get opinions on how dumb we are or how insightful it is.
if you fucking with it or not.
Yeah, dead ass. Which is always
Facts.
beautiful to have.
So I guess the first thing we'll talk about right now, man, is let's get into the purge that's happening in Brazil
Which
and knock
blew
that
my
out of
mind.
the crate. Yeah.
This is the
I
first I
gotta,
heard about
hey,
it
future
today.
self, do your thing and
Put the
remember to
video
put the
in.
video in. That's how. Remember to put
Yep,
stuff
we
in.
talk to
Yeah.
future
'cause-
self.
I see.
Like a log.
But yeah, man, future self. Remember to put this in. But people in Brazil, man, like I was telling you, you know what?
Oh, they just
Yeah,
Air.
they're not playing anymore, bruh. Brazil said, "Hey,
my
if you
God.
are a robber or a murderer and you're on a motorcycle, you can die by a pedestrian, normal civilian, and it's just that. It's perfectly legal."
Oh, wow.
Some of them motherfuckers be coming back, bro, and just straight splashing into
Them
people.
motherfuckers was waiting for him to come
They
and try to
straight
steal his
splash
car.
into people.
straight up said.
He said, I'm waiting. I got this trigger ready. Yo, I mean,
Yeesh.
don't steal or kill. How hard is that? Those are part of the commandments, ain't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't fuck with that. You won't get killed.
But
It's
that
that
shit
easy.
that's like a real life purge
Oh yeah.
system, though.
Yeah.
If that happened in America,
But this is
Bro,
the thing, like
Lordy, but okay, but also
bro,
those, like, I don't know if it's a second or third world country.
it's
But, like,
Brazil, I would imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely not what the United
Like,
States
I know
have,
shit
so.
is crazy out there, and if it gets out of hand, what's the easiest way to solve that solution? Hey,
Power to
somebody
the
wants to
people.
rob you and all that shit. All right,
I mean, you ain't lying. You
that's
power
the
to
best
the people.
deterrent there is.
You definitely not lying.
Fuck
I
this.
don't know. That's
Finger.
that's still wild though to think that their government or their police force doesn't have a grasp on it enough. Like, yeah, you know what?
Well, and I'm sure the
Police
police
your own
force,
area.
they're so corrupt. Most of them probably work for the
Yeah, you're-
politicians. They're like
Yup.
a politician
True
police
shit.
force.
Mm-hmm.
So they
True
don't
shit.
care about what happens in the lower, like.
And that's also another reason it'll never happen in the United States, because it's a little bit more frowned upon to be publicly bribed, and you got to do that shit behind the
Yeah, they
scenes.
do.
Yeah,
Privately
no, you
with
can't just be
big
like,
money.
hey, if you're a criminal, we're gonna let anybody fucking kill you. But at the same time, you don't have
Get out
just
of jail
straight
free
up
card.
crazy shit happening here. And when you do, at least for the most part, some people do stuff about it, but some people don't do shit about it. That's that innocent bystander effect is like really bad sometimes because sometimes you could really have like a really dire situation going on
And they don't want to do shit.
and nobody wants to do anything
No.
about it.
Walk right
I
past
watched a video on World Star where this girl was walking her dog and a dude straight punched her. Pow! Punched her. And then was
Everybody
trying
just
to
let it be.
do the grape word without, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But there was people around, but you couldn't see because it was behind a car. But still at the same
Like,
time.
you gotta hear that. She's screaming. You gotta hear that.
What's going on, man? Come on.
Somebody
Now.
saw that, and like he was not told how big was the car. Was it an SUV or a car?
It was a sedan.
You know, yeah, you know
Come on,
that
now.
you're somebody.
seeing
in
that.
that,
You're
like-
seeing that.
It's a fucking sedan. And into them Orientals. That's going to be crazy. Just like Segway. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Brittany Griner and the worst trade that happened
in the history of
time.
trade.
in America,
This is
man.
worse than Kobe
That's-
Bryant for Vlade Divac.
Oh Lord.
This is the worst trade I ever seen. Let me hold on. Hold on, because I want to make sure I'm just fact checking myself, you know.
You got 9
But
years.
I want to say we
Over some
giving up
weed.
some crazy shit.
And they find
A convicted Russian arms trafficker serving a 25-year U.S. prison sentence as a part of a potential deal to secure the release of 2 Americans held by Russia, Brittany Griner and Paul Wellman. Now, Wellman is the other dude
Mhm.
that had like medicinal marijuana, which is stop bringing.
Yeah, no,
y'all are
it's a
fucking
foreign
dumb.
country.
You know,
what
y'all
you
are
know what you're
stupid.
doing. It's
You
a
act like
foreign
y'all
Y'all
are
country.
are
going to Russia.
stupid. You're going to fucking Russia. Bring a weed.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nigga,
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
remember
happy.
how much it was though.
Oh, it was just a hash pen.
I don't give a fuck. How
She
much
just
you
had
have?
a,
Oh, it was
wax
just a pen.
Yeah,
So
she
you
just
No,
had a
she
wax
had
pen.
like a couple of grams on her,
That's
like an
what-
ounce or
Really?
some shit. Yeah,
I know
like
she
it
had
was.
a pen
It
on
wasn't
her.
nothing crazy like that. To where it's like, hey, you're
But
trying
you're
to
going to
traffic some
Russia.
shit.
Oh, you got
But you're
weight.
going to Russia.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of am happy that we didn't really do anything for her.
Well, now I mean,
I
they're
mean,
still
no, just the
working.
way she trash talked a lot of fucking like.
Yeah, but
She
the
pretty
issue
much
was is
just-
we was willing to give up a fucking convicted
Convicted.
arms
Yeah.
trafficker
Yeah, and they said no. She
that was
was
serving a
9 years.
25-year prison sentence. Like I said, that is a D- in grade of trading right there.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Without
For
a
2
doubt.
Americans
That's
for
a
a week.
bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad. What?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What?
As
Yeah.
opposed to
If the Lakers didn't want to give up
Convicted.
one first-round draft pick to get KD, you think they?
it's like giving up 2 right now. And some paid
might
too.
work.
Come on, or not KD, Kyrie.
In semi-pro,
They didn't want to give up one first-round draft pick. They said no, straight up Westbrook for fucking no. If we
Like, know the
if
value.
we giving y'all a weapons dealer, then we want one of our niggas from the military back too.
Yeah.
nigga.
You heard the theory about the Bible being about mushrooms?
Oh yeah, I watched the Joe Rogan
clip?
video.
Yeah,
I gotta
see,
do
I
my
watched the same
research,
shit, dude.
but yeah, you know, it was definitely something that sparked a little
Right.
a little interest
I
in
can
there.
see it honestly. Like it makes sense.
Well, and if you look back at history as a time, right? You've got every culture that experimented with either ayahuasca, like everybody's tried an hallucinogen, and it's always been linked to spiritual cleansing or growing.
Yep.
So
or epiphanies.
it would only
or-
make sense, right? So what if whoever wrote the Bible was just tripping nuts? And it's just seeing
was
what he's
just writing
supposed to
what-
see. You know, he has access to that realm or that plane and that spirit or place of mind.
As if it, if string theory.
Yeah,
Or
but
as
like
if
I don't know if I would say string
he-
theory.
No,
'cause
but
lapsed.
as if he like was seeing a different branch of reality.
Correct, laid on top of
what
his.
everything of what possibilities could be
Sure.
Mhm.
versus just seeing one thing. Yeah.
So I definitely think there's access. It's a doorway, right? Like you always used to say when we were younger, Stevie, you want access to the door. You know, you
Yeah.
want to go through the door.
Yeah.
What if going through the door just grants us access to see these beings that we just couldn't register as a
I think that'd be
normal
lit.
ass person? Walking out
Yeah,
here,
you're right.
you look up in the sky, you just see the sky. What if it is diverse and full of things that
We can't perceive.
we're too programmed to believe what we're supposed to believe as opposed to being able to accept it. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't go outside and see an angel, but like, oh, what is that? You would start
shit
shouting
myself
it
if I saw an
immediately.
angel.
Yeah,
Oh,
you would
yeah.
start trying to.
What? If I saw a
Yeah.
real life angel, I'd shit myself.
Come on.
What?
We can't
Tripping.
comprehend that
I've
shit.
heard
It's like
they're
that.
terrifying, too.
That's like that Cthulhu Eldritch horror shit where you like literally can't register.
Yeah,
Your
no,
brain
facts.
is not supposed to register what the fuck you're seeing.
The
You can't see an angel.
The joint that's They got like all the circles around it, and it looks like an atom shape, but it got wings on the outside, and it's all eyeballs. that are just rotating.
Oh, yeah.
If I see
I've
that, my
seen
boy,
that.
come on now.
I'm not down with it.
I see the eyeball joint floating in the
Yeah, how
air.
terrified I
It's an
am.
eyeball on top of an eyeball on top of an eyeball,
Yeah.
just with wings. That's it. It's just thousands of
I already
eyeballs
got
and wings.
tryptophobia. I don't like shit with weird holes and bubbles on them. Now you gonna fuck me
Time
up
out,
with
time
8
out.
eyeballs?
The fuck did you call it?
Tryptophobia.
Tryptophobia.
Yeah.
Trip to the phobia.
So you're just afraid of holes in general, or like,
No, it just
elaborate.
makes
Give
me
a little
uncomfortable.
elaborate here.
I think that's what
Yeah,
it's
he's
called.
just
right?
like
afraid of falling
You're
down.
walking through
No,
a swirl and just he's gone. Like I'm confused.
I think that's what it's called.
Portals.
Why don't they make words more literal? Tryptophobia just
Oh,
sounds
no,
like
sorry.
you're really
I
about
added
to
a
fall.
T in there. It's trypophobia.
Oh, I'm
So
really
it's
just a
even
fall.
better.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of fall. I'm
Tryptophobia.
afraid of
Falling
falling
down.
down.
Making sure I'm reading that right.
You
You know,
all
I
got
got
triple
Is that
glasses.
what
and
that is,
shit.
or is it like fear of holes?
No, let me tell you.
Yeah, I need to know. I'm gonna keep making fun of the whole
Extreme
thing.
or irrational aversion to or fear of cluster of small holes or bumps.
That makes
So is
me
that like
wanna
if you
say
had
fall
eczema,
down.
you would flip the fuck out?
Shit like that.
Oh, so you
It
don't
just
like
makes me I
so
don't
like if
like
you would have
it.
seen a hornet's nest or like a
I
beehive,
don't like it.
that
It's
would
like
freak you out.
That is a very
I don't like
interesting
it.
thing to be. Do you have any irrational fears? Any phobias?
I hate clowns.
Yeah,
Really?
that's
I'm
also
traumatized by clowns. I just hate clowns. There's something clowns aren't right. Like there is absolutely nothing right with somebody that wants to dress up and act like a fucking clown all
They were
day and be all
intended-
happy and over.
yeah. They're just intended
Like,
to bring joy to people. That's what their
and they're
purpose
so
was supposed
fucking
to be.
creepy. Why? Like, and even if you look at the origination of clowns, like clowns were terrifying. I love Twisty. I'll give you that. Like Twisty's a cool
Twisty.
motherfucker.
I mean, I don't think anything of
If-
normal clowns. I'm just not scared of clowns.
Dude, I'm not
Yeah,
scared
same.
of like it or like nothing like that. Like portrayals.
I was
of
talking
them.
like actual
If I
scared
meet
of fear.
a real clown,
Like if you were to go to
we talking
Barnum
about like
Bailey's.
psychologically-
Yeah, are we talking? Wait, we talking about like you
Like
on Maury
circus
show
clowns.
or Dr. Phil, and like they bring something out, and you're like, yeah,
I will punch
Like
the
an
shit out of
irrational
I'm
a
about to
clown.
shit myself.
Like I
type
swear
shit.
to God, if a clown comes out and like squeaking that shit, I'm gonna
Really?
punch it. There's something psychologically
Interesting.
wrong with clowns.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I just do not like if you ever pop out in a clown anything, I'm gonna let you know you're getting punched.